Go blend some. All right, summer has officially hit and has struck us with a vengeance here in Arizona. And so cool is the name of the game. So what I've got for you here is I've got a recipe. It's really simple, really fun, and it's a pineapple refresher. And I just picked some fresh mint for us to put in there, okay? So it's gonna be really darn tasty. So come watch. I think you'll like it. All right, so we got a couple simple ingredients. Very easy, about as easy as it gets. We've got pineapple, already cut and already trimmed it, did it last week. And I've got a pear, then I've got some mint. I'm gonna do a quick rinse on the mint. I don't use any pesticides, so that does it. Pretty easy, all right? So this is how you do it. I'm only gonna use half of a pear. So the other half, I just get to eat it. It's always good. Pear is my favorite fruit. And supposedly by what I read, pear is supposed to be one of those fruits that's hypoallergenic. So technically nobody's supposed to be allergic to it, but I'm sure there's somebody out there. So pear, half of the pear. I've got 2 chunks of the pineapple, so basically 1 full slice of pineapple, about 1 inch or so thick. And then I've got several mint leaves. So I just break that right off because I want it extra minty. A lot of good flavor in that mint, of course, and it's fresh. And of course, the longer you let it sit, that's why when like bartenders use it and they make cocktails with it, they kind of crush it, and it's called muddling, you know? So it brings out more of the flavor. I'm not doing that in this, and we're gonna eat it pretty fresh, so it's not gonna be quite as strong as it would be if you let it sit. So I've got ice, and that's probably about 1.5 cups of ice, all right? Really simple, really easy, right? You could probably even remember this recipe off the top of your head. All right, so I'm gonna use it. Now I could use a smoothie setting that runs for about 1 minute. So in this case, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on smoothie, press start. I'm gonna get it started with the tamper. Now, you heard it turn itself off, because what happens is this specific model has built-in timer settings, okay? Now, if you have a manual model, all you're gonna wanna do is make sure you get the thing started like you saw me do, get it moving with the tamper if you need to, and then run it all the way up to high speed. If you have one of the older models that has the variable to high switch, you're gonna switch it up to high, let it go, run it for about 1 minute. That's what this did. And so, only difference is, of course, this, I use the time settings, and on the manual side, it's just 1 to high, and that's it, okay? Really simple. So pick it up from there. There is your pineapple mint refresher. Now, that's kind of somewhere between, texture-wise, somewhere between a smoothie and a juice, and that's gonna be good. That's about as refreshing as it gets. I think you'll like it. So go ahead, blend some.